All right, this is my dance, Throwin Stones. It's a 48 count, 4-wall, improver level dance. The song is Mama Dolly Jesus by Madeline Edwards, and there's 2 tags, one of which has a restart. All right, your first set of 8. So we're facing forward at our 12 o'clock wall, but we're gonna move to the left. Your weight is gonna start on your left foot. You're gonna start by crossing your right over your left, hold on count 2, step out on your left, taking the weight, hold on 4. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna do a rocking chair, basically towards the diagonal. Rock forward, recover, back, recover. Now again, we're moving to the left here, and we're actually gonna look to the left. How it's gonna look: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So even though we're moving to the left, you're actually going to go slightly forward at a diagonal. Not completely to the diagonal, but a little bit, just so your feet don't get caught up. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To the left at a slight diagonal, but again, you are still on that front 12 o'clock wall. You're just moving that way and looking that way. So one more time with the counts. Weights on our left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, second set of 8. We're gonna do an actual quarter turn to our left by stepping out on our right, bring your left in, and cross your right over your left, taking the weight. So it's an out ball cross. We came out of our rocking chair, out ball cross, then you're gonna do another one, but this time it's gonna be back ball cross. Step back on your left, bring it right together, cross left over right, taking the weight on the left. So what it's gonna look like: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On 7, we're gonna touch your right to your right, and then on 8, you're gonna flick. Or sometimes I'll do a hitch. But either way, flick or hitch, whatever you wanna do. But that's on 7, 8. So out of our rocking chair, we went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Third set of 8. So we're coming out of our flick on 8. We're going to fall into a vine to the right. What that's gonna look like, this is your 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna end it with an out ball cross again. Out ball cross, hold. So again, with counts, flick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, fourth set of 8. We're gonna do a half turn by stepping back on 1, out on 2. We're gonna do a cross rock, recover, back rock, recover, cross. And then we're gonna hold on 8. So how that's gonna look: we came out of our cross and hold. We went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is hold. And that is where we will clap a lot of the time. You don't have to. You can hold if you want to, but that's where we will clap. So one more time, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, fifth set of 8. We're gonna do a quarter Monterey, touching 1 together, 2 together. So from our clap, touch to the side, together with a quarter turn, touch to the side, together. Weights on our left. We're going to do a jazz box with a cross. Cross, back, together, cross. So quarter Monterey into a jazz box with a cross. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, sixth and final set of 8. First, we're gonna do another quarter Monterey to the right, taking us back to the front wall. That's gonna be touch to the side, together with a quarter turn, touch to the side, together. With the counts, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. We only have 4 more counts to go, and they're easy, but a little tricky at the same time. We're gonna do what feels like 2 half pivots. Step forward, pivot, step forward, pivot. That brings us back to the front wall. However, the first one is a half pivot. The second one is technically only a quarter pivot, but because the dance starts moving to the left, we're going to feel like we did 2 full pivots. So how that's gonna look? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, taking the weight on the left, cross, out, rocking chair to the beginning of the dance. So again, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So in your head, it's easiest to think of it as 2 half turns, and then you start moving forward into your subsequent walls because the dance moves to the left. But just know you are technically on that wall. All right, your first easy styling option. On the first set of 8, when you do your cross hold, you can actually, if you are so inclined, to do a strut step, which is when you touch your toe and then step down on separate counts. So it would be toe, step, rock, recover, back, recover. So instead of step hold, what you can do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, if you want to. Second easy styling option. On the vine to the right, after your flick, out behind, out cross, out fall cross. On your cross, there's a lyric, it happens a lot. It says voices in my head. You can point your fingers towards your temples when you hold, or however you want to do it, but it's voices in my head, and then turn. All right, your other styling option is going to come in the 5th set of 8. That's your quarter Monterey. So instead of your jazz box cross, what you can do there, Monterey, Monterey, heel, grind, together, cross, but still on the same wall. You could do that every time, you could do it never. You could do it only during the chorus, whatever you want. But if you want to spice it up a little bit, instead of your jazz box cross, you can do a heel grind, which is where you take your heel, grind it into the ground, bring in your right, and then cross left over right, same way. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, one last little styling option. At the very end of the dance, it's gonna end on the clap. So what you can do when you're doing your cross rock and your clap on the very end of the dance, pivot towards the front wall, and so that you clap all facing the front. All right, you have 2 tags, but they're both the same. Once it's gonna happen the first time at the back wall, and the second time it's gonna happen toward the front, but I'm gonna demonstrate it this way for now. All right, easy way to do it. We're gonna touch forward together, forward together, forward together, forward together at a diagonal. It's very important that you bring that foot in together so you can start the dance over with your weight on your arm. But it's gonna be touch together, touch together, touch together, touch together. That would be the easy way to do it. The stylistic way to do it is you can roll your hips 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And with that, you can go as hard as you want, have as much fun with it as you want. You can really get into it, roll your whole body. Just make sure you bring that foot in so you can start the dance over from the beginning there afterwards. All right, now as far as where those tags fall, the first time is gonna be on wall 3 after 16 counts. That's after your flick. So it's gonna be wall 3, it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Restart. That's wall 3 after 16 counts. All right, now the second time that you do the tag is gonna be after wall 10. So wall 10 is gonna start facing the front. This is the 3rd time that you're on the front wall. So we started wall 10 on the front. We're gonna jump right to the end where we do the pivots. Step, pivot, step, pivot. Now this time, after wall 10, even though we talked about we're only doing a quarter turn, after wall 10, we're going to actually bring it all the way back to the front wall and do our tag towards the front. So even though normally you would have ended wall 10 here, moving to the left, Because of this second tag, we're gonna do our pivot, take it to the front wall, tag to the front, and then restart on the front wall again, just like you normally would. So the entire dance with counts from the top. 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1.
Tell me, did you walk on water? Do you know a woman named Jolene? Can you claim me as your daughter? Did you rock me to sleep? Pray for my soul to keep. No, I don't think so. You ain't mama, darling, but Jesus. They're the only voices in my head that I tend to agree with. So pick your bones, Throwin Stones. I ain't trying to please you, bless your mama, darling, but Jesus. Those three got a lot in common, because you wanna have a date with